Hi everyone, I wanted to give you an update on my son. Um, he's been out of the hospital since beginning of August, and I have been readmitted a couple times since then, and was actually just readmitted again last night. He ended up we went to urgent care here at the hospital, but he ended up having to go into ICU. They didn't have room on the pediatric floor, but they also wanted to observe him because he was in tremendous pain from his G-tooth. And then also, his breathing was labored and then it would get rapid, and he vomited, and he'd been having a headache, and that's how his relapse came back, with headaches and vomiting. But I wasn't too much as concerned about that. I know he had a spinal tap last Thursday, and the results were that he's still cancer free, but his body has been through so much. And this is actually my second video tonight. I did another one for his Facebook page, and it's a little more personal. And, I had a good bawling session, and I'm trying not to cry right now. I just want to get through this as quickly as I can. I came over to our room that we stay at in the off-campus, it's on-campus housing, but I came here to get rest tonight because I've been so tired that literally every day it's so hard for me to put one foot literally in front of the other. I've just been so tired. I didn't sleep at all. Well, I slept a half hour from 4:30 till 5 this morning, and then from when we transferred to ICU, after that, I stayed awake till close to 7, and then spoke with the head pediatric oncologist, which he delivered news that wasn't the best again, but he said we're not at the point where we have to make a decision of whether or not we prolong his suffering or make him comfortable. But he said it's a real talk that we need to have because of his condition for so long. He said he's been through everything, and it's not textbook. None of the things he's been through have been textbook. He said his situations have been rare. And I just think of how my little man said that he wanted to go to heaven. He told me this Sunday night that he wanted to go to heaven. And he said he wanted to live with Jesus and be an angel. So he had just finished vomiting, and I didn't know if maybe he just felt his body. I know he's tired, so I know he's got to be tired. I just hope he wasn't giving up the fight. But I just kind of wanted to update you guys as to where we are. I read every comment, and I apologize that I don't always respond to them, but I do read them. It just, like, even on my son's Facebook page, it takes so much when I'm tired, because I take care of him in the room here, like, day and night, 24/7, without help. And unless, we go to clinic visits, and those days are really long days for us, so it's just tiring. It's just tiring, but I'll do it as long as I have to, if it means my son is alive. So I had taken a walk down memory lane over the last year or so, and even before he was even sick. And I think that's why I've been crying, because I remember how things used to be. And sometimes I wish this was just a bad dream. I've been so strong and so happy and smiling and happy, but I just this week have been a little bit down. I'm not losing my faith in the Lord because I don't believe the doctor's report. The Lord has shown me promises. He's given me promises. And I'm holding on to those promises because I know what he showed me. I know it wasn't a mistake. And it was out of the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses. Things that he showed me, those were the 3 witnesses personally. And things that he's allowed others to tell me as well, and that he put on their hearts to tell me as well. So I'm not giving up on those promises. And I know the Lord is going to use this for his glory. And I just, I'm going to continue to ask you to pray for my little boy. I can't imagine the families who have lost their children. Life is so wrapped up in pain sometimes. You don't wake up one morning and choose, oh, I'm going to have some suffering today. And go to pour a cup of coffee, not a cup of suffering. And sometimes the cup is poured for you, and you just have to find the strength of God to get through it. Endure it. It's the word, is endure. So, he gave me that word when I was separated from my ex-husband when my son was just a baby. My oldest was a year and a half. Just one simple word, endure. And someone recently mentioned that word to me again, and it reminded me of what he told me. So, whatever struggles and trials that you're going through right now, if it's bills or relationship issues or whatever the case, I guess the word for this hour is endure. And he's equipping us. It's painful and difficult. It's hard. It's unthinkable with the pain that you might be feeling. As hard as all of this can be, or is, just know that his word is endured because he endured the cross and suffering, and that means that we can do it too. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but we can do it because our master did it. If we're following his footsteps, we can do it too. And the strength is not in ourselves, so don't even look for it in yourself because you're not going to find it. You're going to find weakness, you're going to find frustration and discouragement, disappointment in these bodies of flesh, these temples of flesh. But if you look to the Lord, you're going to find peace, strength, courage, perfection, everything that we need. I mean, I'm not saying we're going to be perfect, but he perfects the things that concern us. That's his word. And that's what David said, Lord, perfect the things which concerneth me. Perfect the things that concern me. And I feel bad for my baby. I just think it's the joy, it's the strength of the Lord that's keeping me from crying right now because I literally have been bawling. But I thank the Lord that I'm going to feel bad for my baby, that all he's been through. But I thank the Lord that I believe that we're going to come out of this, and life kind of feels like a bad dream. I just kind of want to wake up already and just say this was all a bad dream, but I can't. And the Lord is in control, and I have to remember that. So, God bless you guys. I'm going to get some rest. That's what I came over to this room for. The little man's in the hospital with a sitter, and I'm tempted to call over and see how he's doing. But I know he's okay. I just want to be like Jesus and rest in the boat while the storms of life are raging around me. I just want to sleep. I don't want to be worried like the disciples. Master doesn't care that we're perishing. I just want to rest in the boat, rest in his arms. So, and I pray that you do the same. God bless you guys. I love you so much, and peace be with you in Jesus' name. Choose him today. If I didn't have him in my life, I would probably go nuts right about now. He's holding me together. He's holding my son, and my girls, my family. He's holding us all together throughout all of this. God bless you guys. Until next time. Peace.